Hello everyone. In this video, you will learn how to do the job opportunity analysis by company to decide on which company to work for. Suppose you select industry to enter, let's say IT. Then the question is which company to work for. To answer this question, we should use the company diagnosis tools to identify companies in the same industry that have the highest profitability, highest growth, and lowest financial risk. The tools we're going to use here are operating margin versus revenue and return on asset versus liability asset ratio. There are other tools that can provide more in-depth insights into the company's performance. All right? Feel free to explore on your own. Let's first study the S&P 500 IT companies by operating income versus cost analysis. We can see that Apple is the largest company in this industry. Google is about 2/3 of Apple and had average performance in this year. Microsoft is above the average, that is above the regression line. Facebook is also above the average. But some old classical IT giants, such as IBM and HP, are not only small in comparison, but also performed below the average. Operating margin versus revenue analysis of the S&P 500 IT companies shows the profit frontier, indicating the most profitable companies in each revenue class. That is, given the same revenue, the firms with the highest operating margin form the profit frontier. Clearly, Apple, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, and Visa are on the profit frontier, and thus the most profitable companies among their peers. IBM and HP are not on the profit frontier, and thus less profitable than their peers. To measure risk, we can use the risk and return analysis. Higher risk does not always give you a high return, which means that you can have high return and no risk in the same time. This picture shows the risk and return of the S&P 500 IT companies. There are 4 regions: no risk and high return. For example, Texas Instruments, Facebook, and AMD. High risk and high return, such as Apple, MasterCard, and Verisign. And no risk and no return, right? For example, Micron, Intel, and Salesforce. And finally, high risk and lower return, such as HP, Oracle, and IBM. Now, companies in the last category may have job security issues. Let's recap. Job opportunity analysis is the job intelligence. We need to make intelligent decisions on the right region to locate, the right industry to enter, and pick the right companies to work for. Doing so, we'll get plenty of opportunities, a higher pay with a lower effort, a promising career path, and job security. In another word, a dream job.